Have you ever met someone and felt like your entire world became lighter? Like suddenly the chaos in your mind quieted down, the loneliness faded, and even your hardest days felt easier just because they existed? If this message found you today, it's not by accident. Because the universe wants you to hear something important. Someone is thinking about you deeply right now. Not casually, not temporarily, but with the kind of love that wants permanence. They don't just want your attention, they want your future. And whether you realize it yet or not, this connection is changing both of your lives forever. This person sees you as peace. In a world that constantly drains them, you became the one place that feels like home. You entered their life during a time when they were distracted, overwhelmed, emotionally exhausted, and focused on surviving rather than loving. But then, you appeared, and something inside them awakened. Maybe it was your kindness, maybe it was your energy. Maybe it was the way you understood them without needing explanations. Whatever it was, it touched their soul, and now they can't imagine a future without you in it. The angels want you to understand something today. Real soulmate connections don't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes they arrive quietly, unexpectedly, a random conversation, a strange coincidence, a moment that didn't seem important at first, until suddenly that person became emotionally unforgettable. That's how destiny works. It enters softly, then changes everything. And this person feels it too, even if they haven't said every word out loud yet. Their heart already knows. You are not temporary to them. You are someone they want to build with, someone they want beside them during ordinary mornings, difficult seasons, victories, failures, and every chapter life brings. Because true love isn't only about passion, it's about choosing someone again and again. And this person is preparing to choose you fully. For a long time, they tried to stay emotionally guarded. They convinced themselves they were too busy for love, too focused on work, too hurt from the past, too distracted to believe in forever. But your presence changed their perspective. You made love feel safe again. You reminded them that commitment doesn't have to feel heavy. With you, it feels natural, comfortable, real, and that realization scared them at first. Because when someone truly touches your soul, it becomes impossible to pretend you don't care. Impossible to walk away unaffected. That's why this connection feels so intense. It's not surface-level attraction, it's deeper than that. It's emotional recognition, like two souls remembering each other. The message coming through strongly today is this. They are beginning to picture a permanent future with you. A home filled with peace, shared dreams, laughter during difficult times, late-night conversations, support when life becomes overwhelming, a love that survives every storm, and most importantly, a relationship built on emotional loyalty. Because they don't just admire your beauty, they admire your spirit, the way you love, the way you care, the way you continue giving even after being disappointed before. They notice all of it, even the things you think go unseen. You may have questioned this connection recently. Maybe you wondered if they were serious. Maybe their silence confused you. Maybe timing felt frustrating. But spiritually, movement is happening behind the scenes. Sometimes people pull back not because they don't love you, but because the feeling becomes so powerful it forces them to confront their fears. Fear of losing you, fear of vulnerability, fear of finally finding something real. And when love becomes real, people change. They start thinking long-term. They start imagining commitment. They start protecting the connection instead of running from it. That's exactly what's happening here. This person is slowly realizing that you are not just another chapter in their story. You are the person they want standing beside them for the entire journey. The angels are also reminding you not to settle for halfway love anymore. You deserve consistency. You deserve reassurance. You deserve someone who chooses you openly and intentionally. And the beautiful thing is, this soulmate energy is moving toward stability, toward clarity, toward commitment. The universe is aligning situations, conversations, timing, and healing to bring this relationship into deeper harmony. Even if things feel uncertain right now, trust what your intuition has been whispering to you, because souls recognize each other long before words are spoken. There's also another message coming through strongly. This relationship will teach both of you what unconditional love truly means. Not perfect love, real love. The kind that stays during difficult moments. The kind that communicates instead of disappearing. The kind that grows stronger through honesty and emotional maturity. This connection has the potential to become a lifelong partnership because it is rooted in emotional truth. Not illusion, not games, not temporary excitement, but genuine spiritual alignment. And that is rare, very rare. If you've been feeling emotional lately, missing someone intensely, dreaming about them, or sensing their energy unexpectedly, that's not random. Soul connections often communicate energetically before physical union fully happens. You may feel drawn to them without understanding why. You may think about them constantly. You may feel their emotions even from a distance. That happens when two hearts are spiritually connected, and right now, your energies are pulling closer together. Closer to honesty. Closer to commitment, closer to a future together. The angels want you to release fear today. Release the fear that love will leave. Release the fear that history will repeat itself. This is not meant to mirror your past disappointments. This connection is here to transform your understanding of love, to show you that healthy love still exists, to show you that loyalty still exists, to show you that someone can genuinely choose you without conditions. And yes, marriage energy appears strongly around this connection, a sacred union, a promise, a future built together intentionally. Whether it happens sooner or later, the spiritual foundation is already forming, because this person doesn't want a temporary romance. They want forever. So instead of worrying, prepare your heart. Prepare yourself emotionally for the kind of love you once prayed for, the kind that feels calm instead of confusing, safe instead of painful, balanced instead of one-sided. You are entering a season where love becomes more serious, more mature, and more spiritually aligned. And the universe is asking you to believe in it before you fully see it. Tonight, before you sleep, place your hand on your heart and affirm, I am worthy of lasting love. I welcome healthy commitment into my life. My soulmate and I are moving toward each other with honesty, trust, and divine timing. The love meant for me will never pass me by. And finally, thank you, universe, for guiding me toward a beautiful lifelong partnership. If this message resonated with your soul, take it as confirmation that love is not abandoning you. It is finding you slowly, carefully, divinely. And somewhere someone is already imagining a forever with you, a forever that may arrive sooner than you think. Trust the timing. Trust the connection. Trust the love.